We finally made it.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
We finally made it. We finally made it. Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... What the... Oh, again?
I'm scared.
Maybe if...
You did it!
Calm down. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Go no further!
It's all mine.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Wow, look what I just found.
I bet that one could give me a decent...
Right, here goes!
Resonate with the earth! I can shatter any steel!
Burn!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
Void Slash!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Illuminate the dark! Magic is real!
Rising Wyvern!
I can do this all day!
Lunar Varna!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Amazing!
A wailing fury of lightning!
Sizing yours to be let free!
Feeling blazer! Get on your
Bloody
knees!
Ah! Ignite!
On your
Raging
Dragon
Earth!
Swarm!
Alright, it's showtime! Raging Flame!
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Will this help? The flames will roar! Burning strike! Dance to the wind! Air drum!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
An astral arc?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here's the evil!
Dragon
Shine! Radiant light!
Lightning
Sword
to the
regeneration!
This one's mine!
Regenerate!
Illuminate
Don't
the
suffer in
dark!
silence.
They're not playing around! Reload! A chain between heaven and earth!
Rending you up!
A wailing beast! Get on your
Check
level!
mine.
Here comes the big one! Here I come!
Loud, loud, loud!
This one's all mine!
Too much to handle?
Void Slash!
A chain between heaven and earth!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's right.
Quick now!
Now I can let loose.
Lightning blow cuts the way!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! There you go! Now!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining. Coming through! Rising Wyvern! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more...
Right. No time to hold back.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What? Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going...
Hulk!
What was that all about?
Yeah. He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell... took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an ear... powerful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is...
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind. Made it through another day.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Hootle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep... Feeding him like that, he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
That thing looks pretty menacing.
Ah, nothing we can't handle.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You got company.
You picked the wrong fight! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Let them mark you.
Stalagmite!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Rending you apart!
I'll fix you up. This one's mine.
I can carve through armor!
Ready. I'll cover you. Recover.
Dragon Swarm!
Here's the lightning.
Leave the target to me! Far enough!
Void Blast! No further!
Close one.
Breath of life.
Rising Water! Burn in hell! Cure! Slice! Void Blast!
Steel force.
Strike!
Raging cascade.
Next!
As impressive as always. No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually look flustered.
Void Blast! Try harder! My turn!
In your death, then tonight's meal is on you. Keep going.
Lead the enemy's arc to me. Do it.
Kisara! No! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come!
Illuminate.
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial
No further!
It weakens! Dancy of lightning!
This ends now! Dragon Form!
Lightning orb! Here
The ring!
goes!
Ignite!
Where are you going? Light axe grip! Not on my watch!
Dragon Form!
Amazing.
I'm almost impressed!
Hot rain coming from you.
I said almost. Don't you worry.
Regeneration! I can carve through walls! Regenerate! There!
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
Rising one!
Glad you're on us, Goku.
Strike! Burn in hell!
Take this!
Strike! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Point flash! Strike! Thanks! Rising Wyvern! Point flash!
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Rising
Watch
Wyvern!
yourself!
Dominating!
That's incredible.
In an instant! Impact block!
That took more energy than I expected.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Sure.
Right!
Hey! Yeah!
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real—
Let's trust Rinwell. Yeah.
It'd be... What did I say?
Sometimes you have to choose your words.
Huh?
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped. Hey, what do you say we fight that Shining One?
This one will be difficult to predict.
I'll take you all on!
Ready to go!
Hurricane Thrust!
I got it!
Leave the agile one to me.
Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
That's one moving!
Rising Viper!
Water, hear my call!
Turn the tables on!
There are still more left. You have something incredible to sneak.
Brute force is nothing but elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
It's on! Rising Viper!
Annihilation! Now, by the power of
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Now! Take this!
Certainly not.
We can really make weapons with this? We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
Void Blast!
One more! Raging Cascade!
I'm ready!
Stoling! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Void Blast! Void Blast!
Now!
Blow them away!
My fists are crushing it out there!
This'll be a delicious piece
Rising
of cake!
Wyvern!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Blood! Rising Wyvern!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Void Blast! Now! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
Strike!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Not a chance!
Take that!
Strike!
Turn to the left!
Void Blast! Strike!
I'm ready!
Void Blast!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are fun?
Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern!
Hear my call!
Void Blast!
Hit!
Strike! Void
Now!
Blast!
Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
That's Dragon wielding
Damn
arm!
it!
Now I've
My
seen
turn!
everything!
Void Blast!
Raging Storm!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Searing Flame!
Tear!
Reload!
Hurricane Thrust!
Searing
Tear!
Flame! Reload! A wailing Dancy of
Hurricane This one's gonna be tough! Hurricane Thrust! Not again! Hurricane Thrust!
Now!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Your wings! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Damn it!
Let the marksman handle this!
Rising Wyvern!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern!
You're surrounded!
Void Blast!
Negative
Strike!
A whirling struggle! Radiant heaven!
Void Blast!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Your blade moves like
This
silk.
one's mine!
I just let my
They got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Hurricane Thrust! All
You
yours!
fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Illuminate the dark! Magic is in!
Now This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Gotta break through! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
Glacial Spear!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'm ready! Blaster! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
No choice! Rising Wyvern!
You got company!
Void Blast! Strike! Void Blast!
Where are you going?
Strike!
Lost! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Void Not a chance!
Searing Flame!
Now!
Reload!
Void Blast!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Void Blast!
A wailing beast! Not on my watch!
Void
Now!
Blast! Strike!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
I'll take you all on! Void Blast!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Void
Sounds
Blast!
like a job for you truly! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial Spear!
You're
Here's
mine!
evil!
Void Blast! Strike!
Holy
Void
Resistance!
Blast!
I'm ready!
Strike!
Ridwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment? Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern! Damn it! Rising Wyvern! You! Strike! Void Blast! You picked the wrong fight!
They can't get out of this!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said
Precision,
than done!
precision, timing. All a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your
Rising
fire.
Wyvern! Void Blast!
Here!
You're on!
This one's mine! This one's coming! Do it!
Can you draw?
Blow them away!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Ridwell.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I forgot to look before I leaped.
Coming through!
Rising Wyvern! It's time!
Burning strike!
Strike!
Water! Tears of the wind!
Stay calm.
Do it!
Provide assistance.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
You require-
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! They got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm ready! All yours!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
This place definitely isn't easy.
And I doubt this structure was
Yeah.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredible...
A spirit vessel.
Hey,
Oh, so...
I never... Is that a sign?
Where's this voice?
Yeah, kind of. It's hard to describe.
Surrounded.
Considering astral energy is involved.
Right, but it's...
If you think so.
I promise.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be... worth our while to fight it. I have a bad feeling about this.
In a bind?
Strike! Void Flash!
Confiscated!
Strike! Void
A spot of
Flash!
feast.
I can
Anyone?
carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Ready to go!
A whirling
You
circle!
picked the wrong fight!
Winds of
Dragon
every
Swarm!
force!
It's time.
Cyclone!
No further.
Lunar corruption!
Eternal Devastation!
There you go! Don't let up! Another
Eternal
frost and ready!
Devastation!
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Vanish without a trace! Energy!
Dragon Sonic Thrust!
Seismic.
Denied!
Photonia! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Now evil!
I owe you one!
I'll save
Strike!
the water of
All
creation!
mine!
Dance in more
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Strike!
I'll
I'll smash you! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Can't get out of this.
Hurricane Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Wings of
Strike! Void Flash! Strike!
Ardex!
Dragon Swarm!
Confiscated!
Rising Wyvern! It's time!
Raging Cascade!
Strike! Eat dirt!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This will be a delicious cake!
Hurricane Thrust! I'll take you all on!
Regenerate.
Hurricane Thrust!
One more!
You must be tired of hearing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Leave the enemy's art to me!
My turn!
No complaint here!
Strike!
Between heaven and earth!
Rising Wyvern!
A whirling sea of lightning!
Void Flash!
Negative gate.
I'm ready! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A
Now!
whirling struggle!
Take this!
Winds of heaven!
Negative gate.
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
We finally made it.
Did we really just spend that much money?
I always loved the sound of hammers. It's banging away.
Hey!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
I wish I could get an examination.
What? Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well.
Hurricane Song!
Hurricane I shall ensure you survive this.
Freeze Execution! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Negative gate! Rising Wyvern!
All
Dirty airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
An astral position
That's my cue!
All perfect.
Shut him down!
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your firearm.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. I won't forgive you! A whirling hero! Let me help!
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Force Blast!
Take this!
It's not even there!
Strike! Force Blast!
This was not in your dreams! By the power of water!
Eternal Devastation!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Eternal Devastation!
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Holy land!
Force Blast!
Heaven and earth!
Take this!
A wailing dancing of lightning! I never miss!
Force Blast! Strike!
Divine savior!
Force Blast!
No dawn shall break
Burn
this
hell!
night!
Mega ray!
Force Blast!
All disasters made one! Come forth as humans of fury!
Resonate with the earth!
Nail strike!
Brilliant performance!
Dragon Swarm!
Bloody howling!
Take this!
Prepare to be sealed! No further!
Raging cascade!
Rising
Now!
Wyvern!
Law! Take! Blow them away!
Don't get careless.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Illuminate the sun! Come forth
Strike!
and deliver!
Force
Bloody
Blast!
howling!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing dancing of lightning!
Force Blast!
Blind freak! What did they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon Swarm! Not today! Eternal Devastation!
We can really make weapons with this?
An opponent like this should be easy. Force Blast! Strike! Force Blast!
Go! Rage confiscated!
Now I can let loose.
Marksman handle this!
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
storm!
Blade!
Flawless fight!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
You're mine!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Didn't even break a sweat. We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Go no further!
Tear! Come one, come all! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Raging storm! Steering
This
flail!
way!
You're going!
Rising Wyvern!
On your knees.
Force Blast! Those are impressive skills.
They took a lifetime to master.
No, I'm ready! Training.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry destruction.
There's still more to go!
I'm ready! Force Blast!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
I'll take you all on!
Here goes!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Void Blast!
In a bind?
Yours to be let free!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory.
Force Blast!
Naturally.
Strike! I owe you one. I'm ready!
Doubling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Dance in the wind!
Not
The
yet!
enemy wields arts too.
Strike!
We'll soon see about that! Do it!
Strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right, here goes! Strike! Come and face me! Take it! Strike!
Head out without a trace!
No further! Void Blast!
I'm
ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! Void Blast!
Here!
Strike!
Wow! Look what I just found.
This looks nice and tough.
Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern!
One more! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Came between heaven and earth. Power of water! A
Void Blast! Strike!
It'll find purposes in the sweet!
Rising Wyvern!
Regenerate!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm in your deck, Dohalim. Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got
This one's mine!
Void Blast! Strike! I'll smash you!
Alright!
Strike!
thrilling performance.
Strike!
Far enough!
Lunar Rondo! Strike!
In here!
No further! Void Blast!
Let's get you this away! Searing
Eat dirt!
Reload! Shining Supernova! Mega Ray!
Rising up!
Power of water! Annihilation! A whirling struggle!
I'll face you!
Winds of heaven! Arctic! Coming through!
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning to death!
Void Blast!
Thunder Blade!
Strike!
A chain between
Void
heaven
Blast!
and earth!
Stop!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Okay, here I go! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
shine.
Totally.
Radiant light.
In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Let me find you.
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
We can really make weapons with this?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Void Blast!
Where are you going?
Try harder!
My reach is even
Right
greater.
there.
Nothing gets by me! A whirling
I'll
struggle!
take you all on!
Now, it's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory!
Void Blast!
Naturally!
Void Blast! Strike! You're on! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm!
Freeze!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Right, here goes!
Here goes!
Dragon form! Rising Wiper!
Benediction light.
Burn! Slice! Force Blast! Slice!
No further!
Force Blast! Slice!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Dragon Form!
Shine!
Radiant light! Heaven and earth!
Force of regeneration!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Regenerate!
Back!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Rising Wyvern!
Light astral energy! Raging castle!
Farm through armor! Stop! Not today!
I'm grateful.
Slice! Void Blast!
Sleep now!
Slice! You're on! Dragon
This
Swarm!
one's mine! It looks like you got this one covered!
In your death, Johan.
Then tonight's meal is on you. Good God. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Slice! Void Blast!
In a bind?
Slice! Void Blast!
Radiant Pierce! I'm out of ammo!
Rising! This one's all mine! Void Blast!
Do it!
Slice!
Long!
Blow them away!
We can really make weapons with this?
My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. Little help!
I'm in your death, Johan.
Then tonight's meal is on you. Good God. They smite with blackened blades. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Hurricane Thrust!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Hurricane Thrust!
Not a chance.
Those are impressive skills.
They took a lifetime to master.
Then I'll have to keep training.
Void Blast! The flame inside me
Lightning
yearns
Orb!
to be let free!
More where that
Void
came from!
Blast!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
No choice! Rising Wyvern! Hurricane coming, face me! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Slice! Void Blast!
No further.
Slice!
Where are you going?
Void Blast! I'm ready! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
No chance! I'm ready! Rising Wyvern!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Coming through! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Lightning
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Come one, come all!
Came between heaven and earth.
Take this!
Do it! Whirling
Shield!
Shield! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry
Not a
distraction.
chance!
There's still more to go!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! Rising Wyvern!
Prepare to be seized. Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk even more doing. Freeze Blade!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm ready!
Well, looky here.
Right, here goes! Eternal devastation! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Sword flash! Rending you apart! Strike!
Here comes!
Bloody howling!
Sweet now, where are you going?
No further!
Let's get you all tucked away. Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth! Ignite!
First aid!
I owe you a Rising Wyvern!
All right, it's showtime!
Strike!
Annihilation!
Void slash!
Now you see what I can do!
Freeze Lancer! Burning you guys! Air thrust!
I have no limits!
Light astral
Here I
energy!
come! Dragon form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
Take Tunnel!
Everlasting Shock! Rising Wyvern!
Holy Lamp!
Strike! Void Flash!
Breath of life.
Rising Wyvern! It's time! Slash! Burn in hell!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together! I'm ready!
Like a finely...
Hey! Blow them away!
A comfortable win.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off.
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
I'm ready! A chain between heaven and earth.
On your
A wailing banshee of lightning! Into the shadows!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Not today!
You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
Dragon Form! I owe you one. Void Blast!
You require a hand.
Sparkling
Now!
light!
You're mine! Void Blast! Strike!
in a bind.
Void Blast! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Strike! Void Blast!
Strike! Armor won't save you!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Void Blast! Mirage! Void Blast!
Explosion!
My turn! Dragon Form!
Denied!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze laser!
This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern!
Eat dirt!
Next!
We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. Not today!
Or dig! Now! Soon! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Rimwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here? Rimwell, are you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. but do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry, that's a strange... Anyway...
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Everything all right?
Huh?
Or not, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, no...
All right!
Stop it! Sorry.
Nah, that's...
I'll keep that in mind. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Heal my weary companion!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Take this!
Holy Land! Where are you going? A chain between heaven and earth!
Shine! Radiant light! Force regenerate! It's over!
Reload!
Strike! Ignite! Regenerate! Force blast! Strike! I can carve
Charge
through
like that
armor!
could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
There you go! Don't let up! I'm out of energy those ones! Raging!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing flame! Reload! Don't mind if I do!
Rising Wyvern!
Regenerate!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm ready! Go!
Steel River!
In an instant! Impact Rock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Lightning dash!
Can't get out of this!
Strike! Force blast!
Here I come! Blah, blah, blah! Magic!
Spread!
Holy Land!
Heal my weary
Dragon
companion!
Form! Cure! Now I can let loose!
Green baby!
Rending you apart! Rising Light Darling! In an instant! Impact Rock!
Step back! This one's all law!
Hi, Hoodle!
Hurricane Thrust! Damn it!
Hurricane Thrust! Take this!
By the power of rock! Dance in the wind! By the power of flame! Light the
Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
Take this!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Raging Cascade!
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Whoa! Ow!
right, here goes! Rising! I'll take you all on! Hurricane thrust! Void blast! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Void blast!
Air thrust! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Go!
Wow! Look what I just found.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. Brace yourself! This one's tough! Strike! Void blast! Strike! Take this! Void blast! You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilate a wailing banshee of lightning! Burning!
It got me in this stuff.
Void blast!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here.
Could have been worse.
Little help!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Not here! Fierce evil!
Green base blood.
Hurricane thrust! Rising wyvern!
Fierce evil!
Void blast!
Negative gate.
Strike!
Freeze laser!
Void blast!
Chinese
Strike!
supernova!
Searing
Into the
gale!
wind! Field! Get on in there, William!
Rising wyvern!
Raging storm! Never miss!
It's on!
Alright! It's
Void
time!
blast!
Select
Ignite!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Here goes
Void blast!
Here's my plan!
Denied! Void blast!
Magic is there!
Strike!
Take this.
Void blast! Void blast!
Now you see what I can do. Shine. Radiant red.
Time to let it rip!
Freeze
Okay,
laser!
here I...
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain.
Now!
I'll try to be more patient.
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Chinese supernova!
Rising in!
Water!
Rising wyvern!
Air! Here it goes!
Void blast! Strike!
Heal my weary
Void blast! Eat dirt!
Tempest flow! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Little help!
Rising wyvern! I owe you one. Void blast!
Wind astral energy!
Void
Not
blast!
on my watch! Do it!
Strike!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Void blast!
I can handle it!
Void blast!
I'm ready.
Joleen! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
My turn! Here I come!
Flying line!
Void blast!
Banana
This
little
one's
go!
all mine!
Do it!
They smite.
Astral energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes!
I couldn't have done it without you.
Point flash! Point flash! I'm ready!
Rinwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally.
My turn! Hurricane! Damn it! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining. We seem to have come across something of...
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Hurricane! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore the pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
I never miss!
Point flash!
Now!
Blow them away! Now! You're mine!
I'll pick you up!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Leave the enemy's art to me!
Point flash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Rising Wyvern!
Come forth!
Point flash! Strike! Point flash! Mirage!
The heavens must be smiling.
Aha! I forgot to look before I leaped.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be... Don't get careless!
Don't tell me.
Hurricane Thrust!
Rending you apart.
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
A whirling struggle!
Hurricane Thrust!
Winds of heaven! First one's mine!
Hurricane Thrust! I'm ready! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Bloody howling.
Don't get careless.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Eat dirt!
One more! Into the shadows!
Void flash! Strike!
Don't mind if I do! Radiant
Now I can let
Blood! Here!
loose! Void flash!
Can't get out of...
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
I'll smash you!
Reload! In the wind!
I'll fix you.
Air thrust!
Pierce!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Strike! You picked the
A
wrong
wailing
fight!
Yankee of lightning!
You require a hand.
Void
In a
flash!
bind?
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need
It
to be
looks like you
careful.
got this one
With the
covered!
blazing sword and with my thorn.
Explosive ring!
Yankee of lightning! Free blend in here!
Shine.
I'm ready! Follow me! In an instant! Impact block! We're in good form!
Go no further!
Rising Wyvern! Void flash!
Here we go!
Power surges
Strike!
through me.
It's
Off
on!
the way!
I'm ready!
I don't know what.
Blow them away! Not a chance! Tear!
It's
Hurricane thrust!
Step back! This one's all law!
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than—
And you said you heard that voice.
I guess...
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then at least—
What do you suggest?
Once that's done...
We go to Lenigan. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, the fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenigus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, we definitely don't have the tech to build a starship.
Yeah.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenigus, it had to have been in a starship of—
Right.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning, not—
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember what—
My memories around where I parked are still, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances— Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground. So I should be able to get—
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenigus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions.
Excuse me?
Just— Is it about Alphen?
No.
Something you can't—
Rinwell, I'm...
Of course you— No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, but now I know that isn't true. You and I— If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dan—
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shionne.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
We finally made it.
Have you guys checked your equipment? Lately? Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
Everyone around here looks so much...
I'll say. It feels like an entirely...
Zephyr would have been so happy to...
Yeah, he really would have. Something bother...
Nah,
It's still...
I abandoned my home. Then what? What's important is that it's free.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the...
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems.
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts with...
A starship?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion. I don't know. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but...
Berg?
That ring any bells for?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same...
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the web.
All the more reason to check it out.
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoog.
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well,
Everything okay with Hoot?
It must be the heat getting to him.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's...
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so...
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still...
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up?
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a cup.
I think he suits his snowy complexion.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were... Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one.
Fascinating. An appreciation of a...
Dohalim, I think...
Coming through! My turn!
Small. But a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet. To go.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Huh.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Force Flash!
Annihilation!
Strike!
In here! By the
Force Flash!
In a vine?
Strike! Force Flash! I'll
Their
take you
hide
all
as
off!
thick as armor!
Rising Wyvern!
Explosion! Cyclone!
Rising
I can do
Wyvern!
this all day!
Old-fashioned and effective!
Glad you have your uses.
Strike! Force
I'll show you how useful I can be!
And this one!
Force
Alright,
Flash!
it's showtime!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Force
Charge like
Flash!
that could easily be fatal. Just as
Go
well,
ahead
I'm
now.
here to stop.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern! Force damage! Rising Wyvern! Force Flash!
It's a duel of the arts!
Force Flash!
Where are you going? Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Force Flash!
Naturally!
Strike!
Thunder
Force
field!
Flash! Strike!
Do it!
Force Flash!
Domaline!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now! Strike!
Lunar
Force Flash!
Collection!
Strike!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Come one, come all! Rising Wyvern! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! Void Blast!
Take this!
The flashing part's their weakness.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Freeze laser!
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Air
Void
thrust!
Blast! Eat dirt! Void Blast!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant Flood!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet!
Then I'll provide a
Hey! Blow them away!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Looks like some solid equipment.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern!
We require a head.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Void Blast!
Wow! Look what I just found.
I need something to eat.
This will be a delicious piece of
Rising Wyvern!
cake!
Strike! Void Blast!
Wind astral energy!
Strike!
Ow!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb!
Take
Its
this!
armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Void Blast!
Do it!
I'll stop its charge!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Over so soon?
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Water! Hear my call!
Dragon Swarm!
Burning!
Shine! Radiant light!
Rising Wyvern! Void
You have to
Blast!
aim for the bright area on their back. Where are you going? What would I do without you? Go for the weak point! Chain between heaven and earth. Forward! A wailing dynasty of lightning! Divide!
Rising Wyvern!
Air blast! Here! Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Gotta break through!
Take
Rising
this!
Wyvern!
Lunar corruption! Lightning orb!
Resonate with the earth!
Void Blast!
Now!
Strike! Void Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, sparkling
Now!
stars
Here I
arise!
come!
Rain down and purify all!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
Can't get out of this!
Downfall! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Meteor Storm!
Void Flash! I'm ready!
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Rising Wyvern!
A whirling strike!
Void Flash!
Winds of heaven!
Strike!
Now, take
Void Flash!
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. Never have I been so popular.
Leave the torches to me!
Now it's
Void Flash!
Force
stop!
Are those rockets?
Don't mind if I do!
Rising Wyvern!
Eat dirt!
Aim for their weak spot.
This one's mine!
Strike!
Can you take it?
Void Flash!
Raging Storm!
Armor won't save you!
Here I go!
Strike!
Far enough!
Leave the enemy's armor to me!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
I'm ready!
Kisara!
Certainly.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Carve now!
Rising Wyvern!
And the kids in the wind! Mega Ray!
Void Flash!
Do it!
As impressive as always.
Where I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually like that.
Blow them away!
We won that by a mile!
Hey, new equipment!
Whoa! Ow!
Little help!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! One more!
Void Flash!
Mega Ray!
Strike!
Light now!
Void Flash!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Not a
Light
chance!
annihilation!
Hurry!
Chinese
Void Flash!
supernova!
My turn! Strike!
Didn't even break a sweat.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Strike!
Steel!
Mirage!
Launching stockpile!
Dragon Swarm!
One more time!
Rising Warfare!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Whirling struggle!
Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven!
Rising Warfare!
Hear my call!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well. Discourteous, aren't you?
Elusive deity! Begin!
Gemini Aqua!
Eternal devastation! Lunar Rondo!
Freeze
Force
Blast!
Blast!
Thrilling performance.
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Over so soon? Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern! Void Flash!
Lunar
Strike!
Collection!
Void Flash!
This one's mine!
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
By the power of water!
Rising
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit
Don't
still?
mind
Sia,
if I do!
can you take care of them?
Now! No sooner set than get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Water,
No,
hear
yeah.
my call!
Elusive deity!
Spread!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Not today!
Elusive
Void
deity!
Flash!
In a bind?
Lightning Collection! Light Astrolite! Illuminate the dark!
I'll crush you!
Aim for the weak. Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now! Here I come!
By the power of water! Vanish without a trace!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Let's dispose of the
Rising
trash.
Wyvern!
All disasters made one.
Take it!
I never miss.
Void Flash! Void Flash!
Glacial Spear. Pierce the evil.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
We turn
Sounds
the
like a
tables
job
on
for
him.
you. There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Strike! Void Flash! Strike! Burn!
I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Not
Here
today.
goes. Oh, sparkling star.
Rising Wyvern!
Confiscated.
Strike! I'm ready!
Kisara. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Now!
Light Astral Energy. Up and at 'em. Let's
Negative
go. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly.
way!
Strike! Void Blast!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
Where are you going?
In here!
Crush! The flame inside
I'll be
me
saving
yearns
this
to be
way.
let free!
Denied!
Strike! Void burn in hell!
Here's a healing art!
Now I'll smash you!
Rending you apart!
Rising light! Come and face me! Void
Not
Blast!
in your dreams!
Strike!
I'll face you!
Void Blast!
Do it!
Strike!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
My turn!
Hear my call! Wind astral energy! Lightning to
Void
death!
Blast!
Negative
Thunder
Strike!
blade!
Void Blast!
I'm ready! Xion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory! Dance in the wind! Naturally!
My turn!
Air thrust!
Didn't even break a sweat.
They're surrounding us!
It's go time!
Lightning to death!
Now you see what I can do!
Strike!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Void Blast!
A wailing energy of lightning!
Can't get out of this!
Void Blast!
Explosion!
Mirage!
Go for the weak point!
Breath of life!
Strike!
Heal my weary
You picked the
companions.
wrong fight!
Leave the charges to me!
Bread!
Cure!
Do it!
Void Blast!
All yours, Kisara!
Raging
Not a
cascade!
The enemy wields arts too.
Void
You'll
Blast!
soon see about that! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory!
Shattering of
Naturally!
Attack time! Strike!
This one's mine!
Void
Do it!
Blast! Strike!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually,
Here
see what
goes!
you've got.
Rising Wyvern!
A chain between heaven and earth!
I'll smash you!
Energy of lightning!
Rising Mountain!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike!
Annihilation!
Void Blast! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Go for the weak point!
I'm ready!
Winds of heaven!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Strike!
Certainly not. Our surges through me.
Shining
Void
different
Blast!
not in your dreams! Water,
Strike!
hear my call!
Void
Anything in the shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on.
Let's go! one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Take
this!
Force Blast! You picked the wrong fight! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind it.
Gus, I'll leave it to you!
Can't get out of this! A thrilling performance.
Rising Wyvern!
Benediction Light.
Here goes! Raging
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Force Blast!
It looks like you've got this one covered.
Force Blast!
Celestial Hammer!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing arc. First
Coyote Walk!
Dance on the wind.
Slice! Now Force Blast!
Here!
Slice!
Catapult. Can't get out of this.
Force Blast!
Raging Storm!
Take shot! Force Blast!
Another incantation ruined.
Force Blast!
Don't mind if I do.
Now I can let loose.
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on our side, Wolverine.
Dragon Swarm!
Holy Lance! A chain between heaven and earth.
Dragon Swarm!
A wailing dance of light.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction Light. Stay calm.
Rising
I shall
Wyvern!
provide assistance.
Slice! Burn!
Being interrupted.
Not yet!
No further.
Stay away from my friends!
This has a most peculiar taste.
No dawn shall break
I
this
never
light.
miss. Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Here, by the power of flame! Heaven and earth!
It's in your hands.
Rising
A
Wyvern!
wailing dance of lightning! Divine savior! A whirling storm! Explosion! Magic advance! Sealed!
Rising Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel my
Bring you
turn.
back from
Here I
death to
come.
this! Tempest Swirl!
Everlasting
More
Dawn.
Force Blast!
resuscitation!
Benediction Light.
The fluidity of you.
No further!
Here goes!
Hurricane Thrust!
Everlasting Dawn.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Force Blast!
Now! Lock! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Breath of life. Heal my weary
Flame
companion.
inside me yearns to be let free!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Lightning orb!
Astral Arts!
That's my cue!
Rising Wyvern! Shut him down! Force Blast!
A wailing dance of lightning!
Follow me! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Finally time's up.
Winds of heaven!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Try harder! That did it!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem.
Raging sword!
Right now! Force Blast!
I'm ready.
Slice!
A chain between
Not
heaven and
yet.
earth!
Slice!
A wailing dance
Force
of
Blast!
lightning!
Slice!
Heal!
Force Blast!
Close one! Lightning roar! Raging
Rising Wyvern!
No more playing nice!
Mine!
sunlight!
Slice! Force Blast! Not today!
Freeze
Force Blast!
Dance in the
Slice! Dragon Swarm!
Arch requires complete
Can't get out of this.
Not on my watch! This one's mine! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Try Not again! Stop!
Freeze blade!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
This should do it!
Freeze blade to the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
Wide open!
It won't escape
Point
me.
blast! Strike! Our flame inside is yours to be let free!
I'll heal you all!
It's time!
Mom!
No further!
Dad!
Nope. Pay for that!
Tempest Swirl!
Rising Wyvern!
Razor Cyclone!
Strike!
You are in tip-top shape!
Now, I'm ready! I'm done here. Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclops! That did it!
Ready and ready!
Let me help. It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
I owe you one.
I don't know what I...
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just
Alphen!
watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah,
That thing scared the pants.
It felt like it had a different aura than others.
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was...
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping...
Perhaps a living spirit vessel?
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking...
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Hey, is that it over there?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but... I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
"3 centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals."
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time.
Yeah, but you've got...
Not only that, but...
Law's right. Rinwell...
Right.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be... However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect...
How much time are we...
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather...
So we've just got to sit around here and wait?
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we...
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back? We should prepare ourselves.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate...
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution.
Works for me.
Alphen!
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, after all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissalma, too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own? Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time. The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shionne. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shionne, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
they will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shionne!
Ralphin?
Even for the sake of dying, it's still better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alphen.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shionne, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shionne is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances,